Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome back to our channel once again. And it is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you guys in good health. Personally, I am fine, as you can see. Kisumu is also fantastic, and maybe you could also let me know where you are watching the video from, the county or the country, in case you are out of the republic. And for this particular video, ladies and gentlemen, let me know the name, type the name of the county in the comment section. I just want to see the distribution. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's one thing that Rigathi Gachagua has always tried to do, is to show his loyalty to William Samoei Arap Ruto. And Rigathi Gachagua has never missed any event at Statehouse. But yesterday, Rigathi Gachagua missed a very important event at Statehouse. Let me just read for you what William Ruto posted yesterday on his official Facebook page over that meeting. This is what he posted. We will continue to mobilize resources and support the smooth operations of the county governments. Today, we have made available 46 billion that will facilitate our devolved units to discharge their mandate. At Statehouse, Kenya, Nairobi, assented to the county government additional allocations bill, National Assembly Bill number 23 of 2023. We salute the governors who are continuously expanding their own source revenue to support the delivery of services to the people. Now, if you look at the photos from this event, you can clearly see that Rigathi Gachagua was missing. Of course, you can see the governors there. You can see Anne Waiguru, the chair of the COG. You can see Musalia Mudavadi there. Then from the National Assembly, you can see the Speaker of the National Assembly. You can also see the Speaker of the Senate there. You can see the Majority Leader, Kimani Ichung'wah, there. But the Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua, was missing. Why do you think Rigathi Gachagua was missing? Because in politics, nothing happens out of mere coincidence. Everything in politics is normally well planned, well scripted, and executed to achieve a specific political objective. Rigathi Gachagua was just somewhere in Laikipia. You can't tell me that Rigathi Gachagua could not come for this meeting, then fly to Laikipia. He deliberately missed, he boycotted this event. Why do you think he boycotted this event? That's exactly what I want to explain to you guys on this platform, because during his event in Laikipia, where he was, the leaders who accompanied him issued a very strong warning to William Ruto. And they told Ruto that they are watching him. And they warned William Ruto against working with Raila Odinga. And if you look at the photos here, one man who is working very closely to ensure that Raila Odinga becomes the next chair of the African Union Commission is Musalia Mudavadi. But Musalia Mudavadi was present. Before we get into all those details, in case you are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support, because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, allow me to dive in. But before I dive in, allow me to also take this opportunity to thank the following people. You are seeing their names on the screen there for the coffee they sent to me earlier. You can also do the same using the numbers you are seeing on your screen. Ladies and gentlemen, it is just a matter of time, and I'm repeating. Rigathi Gachagua will soon explode on William Ruto. And I don't know how William Ruto will manage it. And the question which I keep on asking you guys, if, for example, Uhuru Kenyatta of all the people betrayed William Ruto, who is Rigathi Gachagua not to be betrayed? Politics has only two constants: the interest and the betrayal. And of course, William Ruto has made it now possible for Kenyans to discuss two main things. Number one, the possibility of replacing Rigathi Gachagua in 2027 as a running mate. Kenyans are now talking of the possibility of William Ruto appointing Musalia Mudavadi, the possibility of William Ruto appointing Ndindi Nyoro as the running mate. So he has done that. The second thing he has done is that he has also created another narrative in Mount Kenya that Rigathi Gachagua is not the automatic kingpin, that there is possibility of Ndindi Nyoro emerging, there is the possibility of Kimani Ichung'wah emerging, and several others. But why do you think Rigathi Gachagua missed yesterday's event? Because you can't convince me that he missed it because he was attending some school function. This event did not take long. If he wanted, he would have organized it in a way such that he would attend this, fly. That's even William Ruto does that all the time. But why do you think he boycotted it? Number one, there is a cold war between William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua, and that is the fact. In fact, at some point, it was very clear that William Ruto was now trying to push Ndindi Nyoro to emerge. But the only problem he faced was that in Mount Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta's factor started emerging. So they decided to retreat. And Ndindi Nyoro was asked to pull back a bit so that the war was to appear as if it's Uhuru versus Kenya Kwanza. Because without that, it was going to appear like it was Ndindi Nyoro, Rigathi Gachagua, and the rest. And that is something which William Ruto feared the most. But they've now understood that probably there's nothing there. So Ndindi Nyoro has been asked to escalate. So Ndindi Nyoro has started moving around. And I told you that the moment Ndindi Nyoro was hosted by Sudi and then hosted by Kiborek, that marked the end of Rigathi Gachagua. So Rigathi Gachagua, in my view, is fuming why William Ruto allowed that to happen, why he allowed Oscar Sudi to host Ndindi Nyoro. Because, politics is a perceptional game. The moment Oscar Sudi hosted Ndindi Nyoro, anybody who understands politics would agree that there is no way Oscar Sudi, of all the people, can host Ndindi Nyoro. That's number one. Number two, the presence of Musalia Mudavadi. I read two things, that either he was not invited fully. You can be invited, but okay, you are given that option of missing because Mudavadi was there. Or two, he just missed it because of the presence of Musalia Mudavadi. And I want to challenge you. If you've been studying Musalia Mudavadi and Rigathi Gachagua, it's very rare for them to share events or podium. Very rare. Unless it's a cabinet meeting. Very rare. Even during those cabinet meetings, it's rare for you to see Musalia Mudavadi walking alongside Rigathi Gachagua. It's very, very rare. You see, like in most cases, when photos from Statehouse emerge, or those short clips, you always see these cabinet ministers are talking to Rigathi Gachagua, this one walking, this one walking alongside this. But you will never see. Because Ndindi Nyoro feels very strongly that William Ruto is raising the profile of Musalia Mudavadi. And maybe because Musalia Mudavadi was going to attend, he didn't want. If you look at these photos here, there's something is very clear, that there was Mudavadi, there was Weta. This was a very important event, touching on the counties, directly with the governors there. So I tend to think, I could be wrong, but I tend to think that the presence of Mudavadi is the reason he decided to boycott. Because remember, Mudavadi is very clear that for him, he's pushing for Raila Odinga's candidature. Number three, I can clearly see an act of sabotage. The only problem Rigathi Gachagua is going to face is that William Ruto is not Uhuru Kenyatta. When William Ruto was the deputy president and Uhuru Kenyatta was the president, William Ruto was able to play these cards because Uhuru Kenyatta was not really bothered. He was serving his second term. So he didn't care. But for Rigathi Gachagua, William Ruto is serving his first term. So which means he has even that option of replacing him. He has the option of stopping him. So Rigathi Gachagua must be very careful if he's indeed trying to sabotage President William Ruto, or maybe it's just being undermined. There's a possibility. Politics is very dirty. There's a possibility that maybe some elements within William Ruto circles are out to sabotage Rigathi Gachagua. It's possible. And just some more Sunday, the other Sunday, not this one, the other one, it was reported that Oscar Sudi went to Rigathi Gachagua's residence for a meeting. That meeting never took place, and Oscar Sudi issued a warning to him that, okay, I'm not like that. But you know, Oscar Sudi is a very close ally of William Ruto. So there could also be that element of sabotage. And number 3 and number 4 is now the scare of Ndindi Nyoro. And that scare of Ndindi Nyoro is what is stopping Rigathi Gachagua from attending some of these events. Because there is no way he can go to meet with Ruto just to watch him penning his signature while Ndindi Nyoro is moving, is somewhere in Nyanza, is somewhere in Mogotio. So for him, he's trying so hard to consolidate Mount Kenya. So he doesn't see the need of attending that event instead of consolidating the mountain. That's why if you go to his Facebook page, again, he has now started. If you go to Rigathi Gachagua's Facebook page, and let me just get Rigathi Gachagua. If you go to Rigathi Gachagua's Facebook page, when he was in Laikipia, he actually listed everybody in each and every post. He was listing each and every leader who accompanied him. Like, for example, leaders who accompanied me include Laikipia Governor Joshua Rungu, the Deputy Governor Ruben Lamuru, the Patrick Mariru Defense, Laikipia, blah, blah, blah. He's including all of them, all members of parliament, including Nyeri Town MP, former Laikipia Women Rep, Ketwa Ruguru. He's listing all these MPs who accompanied him. Why do you think he's doing that? He's proving a point that as Ndindi Nyoro is moving outside there with young leaders from across the country, for him, he's consolidating the mountain. He doesn't want Mount Kenya to slip away. I don't know what you think. Do you think Rigathi Gachagua will succeed in trying to frustrate William Ruto? Or do you think it is Ruto who is frustrating Rigathi Gachagua? Let me read your comments below. Thank you guys, and may you have a good day. Bye-bye.